Welcome back, guys. Here we are at the lava tubes. This is the 8th level of this mission pack. And unfortunately for me, this is also the first level in which I'll be encountering the drillers. Oh, how I hate the drillers so much. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them! Also, I said unfortunately for me, but fortunate for you guys. Because I know you guys get a kick out of me being tortured by these damn drillers. And if that's the case, then good for you. But thankfully it takes only one missile to take them out quickly. Yeah, because they're a big enough pain in the ass already on their own. But not only that, we also got the cloaked drillers, and not only are they invisible, but they also have twice as many health as the normal drillers. Anyway, let's grab the blue key up here and take out another driller that's been released from this door. And we shall be coming back here later to pick up the hostages. So, what shall I talk about here? Well, something that I mentioned in my Heretic Let's Play, my dad and I started doing our own old versus new thing, similar to what the Nostalgia Critic does, where we watch two different movies, an original and a remake, and we talk about which movie we like better. And we recently did the Ten Commandments and the Prince of Egypt. Well, we went ahead and started another one of our old versus new things, and it's for a pair of movies that the Nostalgia Critic had not done an old versus new video of yet, believe it or not. And that is the Jumanji films. Yeah, the Nostalgia Critic has not yet done an old versus new of the Jumanji movies. And, yeah, we went ahead and watched the first film last night. And it wasn't as good as I originally thought it would be. Watching it again for the first time in like a year or so. And I just picked up the fusion cannon, which is always nice. And this is the Descent 1 fusion cannon, the one that's actually good. Anyway. And I'll also be coming back here later to pick up the second group of hostages. So yeah, watching Jumanji again last night, I did notice a few flaws with the movie, and even a couple of plot holes. And yeah, now that I've noticed those flaws, I'm like, yeah, this movie is not as good as I remembered. But I can't wait to see what the new Jumanji has in store. I mean, I heard a lot of people saying that it's actually a really good movie, and even a few people saying it's even better than the original. And I'm like, wow, really? That's quite surprising. Also, is there a Heavy Hulk up there? Yep, there is. I just saw his arm poking out. There we go. But anyway. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing the new Jumanji movie. I mean, it's got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jack Black. And, yeah, I can't wait to see, how good it is for myself. Alright, I'm gonna go back over this way and do a little sneak attack on those guys. Yep, they're there. Alright, that's them taken care of. Whoa! Okay, that was actually a different group of robots that I took out moments ago than the ones that I saw through that little hole in the wall. Okay. Now I need to go back and recharge on energy. Oh, and speaking of the Nostalgia Critic, just a while ago he released a preview video of this year's Disney-cember, which will be starting in less than a week. And he's doing a by popular demand Disney-cember this time around. Yeah, it's basically a combination of all the Disney movies from the past theme, like the hand-drawn Disney films, the CG films, live action, Disney Channel films, direct-to-video films. You get what I'm saying. And there are a few films on the list that I've been wanting him to do a Disney-cember review of. And they did actually appear in the preview video. Like a couple of the Pixar films, such as Coco and Cars 3 and The Incredibles 2. I have not seen any of those movies yet, believe it or not. Well, with Cars 3, I don't really have any interest because of how terrible the second film was, and people are saying the third film is definitely better than the second one. I mean, anything better than Cars 2. But yeah, I just kind of lost interest in watching the Cars movies. Really, I think Pixar should stop with the Cars franchise altogether because it's really not working out for them. Although I am curious to see how Toy Story 4 will play out. I almost said Toy Story 3, but that movie came out like, what, 8 years ago? Something like that? Anyway. So yeah, Cars 3 is a no for me, but for Coco and The Incredibles 2, I just never really got the chance to see them yet. Oh boy, a hallway full of drillers. Oh, like I said, one missile will be enough to take them out. And just around this corner is a cloak driller! And thankfully he dropped the cloaking device. So I can deal with the remaining drillers with ease. Alright, oop. Don't forget that driller. There's the exit. And there's also a couple of CG Disney films not done by Pixar that appeared in the preview clip, like Moana and Zootopia. What? Okay, that was weird. It looked like I got hit from behind for a second there, somehow. Anyway. So, Moana I have also not yet seen. Zootopia I have seen, and oh my god, I loved that movie so much. The scene with the sloths was freaking hilarious. I was just laughing my ass off all the way through that scene. What other movies are there that appeared in the preview clip? Oh, there's also, Recess School's Out. Yeah, I enjoyed watching the show Recess when I was a kid. And I'm really hoping to see Doug do a Disney-cember review of that movie. He might like it. I mean, Recess is not a bad show. Oh, that Heavy Hulk is still alive! There we go. for the final room where the reactor is. I'm just gonna creep my way out. I want to take out those heavy hulks first. There's the reactor on the bottom right corner. I'm not gonna go out into that room because there's a materializer on the floor that spawns heavy hulks and drillers, I think. Nope. No, you don't. Aim at the fucking driller! Come on. Okay, the heavy hulk's gone. Yeah, the materializer down there in that pit. So I'm not going to go out there. Instead, I'm just going to go pick up the hostages and then come back here and take out the reactor from a safe distance. Anyway, let me go get these hostages first because the materializer in front of the cell door still has a couple waves of drillers left in them. So anyway, I do have a couple of movies that I'd like to see Doug do a Disney December review of. Both of them starring Christopher Lloyd, and they are Angels in the Outfield, which is not that bad, and My Favorite Martian. And that movie was terrible. I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Doug did a Nostalgia Critic review of My Favorite Martian. Oh, and there's also the latest Star Wars film that came out within the past few years that hadn't gotten the proper Disney December treatment, like The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, Rogue One, Solo. I mean, Doug is going to be pretty busy this December, no question about it. And I cannot wait to see what movies Doug will be reviewing for this year's Disney December. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, I believe that's all the hostages, and it is. Also, I see a little gap in the floor there, right below me. Is that a secret? Oh, it's a secret passage. And where does it lead? Over to the exit. Nice. A sweet little shortcut here that I don't think is present in the Descent 2 version. Yeah, in the Descent 2 version, this level has an extended self-destruct sequence countdown timer, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, you know what, I'll go ahead and go out here just to show you the robot that spawns from the materializers. Yeah, it spawns heavy hulks and class 1 drillers. Alright, there you go. Now you've seen it, and now we can go ahead and destroy the reactor. There we go. Alright, pick up the shield, get myself all the way up to 200. And down we go toward the exit. Let's get out of here. And that was the lava tubes. And I did say in the previous video that we would encounter the green platform robots, the one that fires the concussion missiles in this level. I didn't see a single one. Huh. But I do know for a fact that there will be some in the next level, called the Crescent. So, let's go ahead and save my game here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.